Hey guys, my name is Adam Winsink, team athlete and account manager for Nautique Boat Company. Today I'm going to introduce you to the first ever Super Air Nautique GS20. There are so many families throughout the country and around the world that love to wakeboard and wake surf, but still like to get out there and tear it up on a slalom ski, barefoot, and enjoy every part of the water sports lifestyle. That's why I'm so excited to introduce you to the Super Air Nautique GS20. The ultimate in versatility without compromise. Let's go see why the GS20 is going to change the way people think about water sports boats. So the GS20 is exactly 20 feet long, so it fits on most lakes with 20-foot length restrictions. It's 100 inches wide with a 12-person capacity, so it's the most spacious 20-foot V-drive on the market. It's a 4,500-pound boat, giving it the smoothest ride in the 20-foot segment, and it's got 1,850 pounds of integrated factory subfloor ballast, giving this thing amazing wakes and waves right out of the box. So how does the GS20 provide the ultimate in versatility without compromise? Well, it's this really cool hull design. We've merged multiple hull designs together to accomplish everything very well. Here in the front of the boat, we've adapted some things from our 19 world record holding ski Nautique. So when the boat's in a bow down attitude at water skiing speeds, it creates really flat and soft ski wakes. As we move back here towards the midship of the boat, we've adapted some things from our award-winning G Series. So when you slow down to wakeboarding speeds and this part of the hull engages, it shapes up an amazing wake right out of the box. If we move back here towards the back corners, we've also adapted some things from our award-winning G Series product for the wake surfing side of it. You engage the NSS in conjunction with these back corners as you slow the boat down for wake surfing, and it forms up a massive wave with a long pocket and a ton of push. Another feature that makes the GS20 the most versatile boat on the water is the Nautique Configurable Running Surface, the NCRS. That's this device mounted here into the transom of the boat, and it actually completes the running surface. It does multiple things. It helps with faster planing when you're under heavy loads. It helps you turn sharper when you're under heavy loads, so this boat is amazing to drive. It also adjusts the wakes and waves when you're at your set speed, when you're underway. The other thing that it does for 2017 here on the GS20 is it provides ski assist. The NCRS ski assist gives you the perfect attitude of the boat no matter what ski speed you like to ski at, so you have the ultimate wake at that speed. When it comes to wake surfing, in addition to the 4,500-pound boat we have here and the 1,850 pounds of subfloor factory ballast, we have our NSS to help shape up the perfect wave. The NSS is our Nautique surf system, and it's the most customizable surf system on the water. It controls the length, shape, and size of the wave right from the helm. And you can also see that it's tooled in right here into the transom, and it has a nice cover plate to keep your actuators protected from the elements. Nautique is always pushing the limits of wake boat design to give you the best possible platform for progression. And when it comes to wake surfing, nobody's done it better. You can opt for our Nautique Surf Select, and that gives you a one-button surf remote so the rider can transfer from one side of the wave to the other with ease. This gives you the ability to work on your front side riding and your back side riding all in one set. If you want to take the rider's control to a whole new level, you can buy a Pebble smartwatch, download our free Surf Select app, and control your entire wake surfing experience. This includes fine-tuning your speed, adjusting your NSS, your NCRS. You can transfer from side to side instantly or with a 3-second countdown. You can adjust your stereo volume, the stereo track, and new for 2017, we have ballast shift. So you can change the attitude of the boat right from your watch when you're back there on the surfboard. Standard on all of our Super Air series and here on the GS20 is our surf pipe. It takes all of the emissions and puts it down into the prop stream, so your surfing experience is that much better. It also makes the boat quieter so you can hear your tunes when you're back there ripping it up. So a big part of what makes the GS20 the ultimate 20-foot V-drive is this really cool transom design. As you can see, we have this nice luxurious transom walkthrough, so you can enter into the cockpit and back to the platform without stepping on any upholstery. We've also integrated steps, both port and starboard, so you can access that walkthrough without stepping on any of your sun pad upholstery. As we come back here, you can see we have a pop-up pylon here in the center for your water skiing tow point, so you can tow from a more centered point on the boat for those of you that like to go and rip it up on a slalom ski. And as you walk back and open up the hatches, You can see we have a 3-hatch design, so we're protecting the heart of the boat, the engine, from any water intrusion. And we also have water management around the perimeter of our giant storage compartments to try to keep your items inside nice and dry. I talked about how big the storage compartments are. The storage in the GS20 is the best in its class because of our subfloor 1,850-pound ballast system. We've got amazing storage here in the GS20. On the port side, we have communicating storage, so you can put any length slalom ski. And you can also put wakeboards, wake surfers, anything of that size on that side. As you can see, you can put full-size wake surfers, wakeboards in either side and tuck them right away. So amazing storage capabilities here in the GS20. As we walk back here, we've got a nice natural step down to the platform, and it can also serve as a place to sit down, strap your wakeboard on. And you also have these really cool transom seats. So if you're done riding for the day and you're just chilling, watching your kids swim or whatever, you got a nice, comfortable place to do so. And if you're chilling back there swimming, you got a place to control your entire stereo. Just opt for our transom stereo remote. When it comes to the tower design on the GS20, we've styled it to match the boat perfectly, and we've maintained the strength and integrity that Nautique is known for. If we come over here to the board rack, you can see we've redesigned them this year, so we have a larger fork, both top and bottom, so it can accept any thickness wake surfer. And we've also overmolded the racks to protect your boards from the rack and to protect your rack from the boards. When it comes to the tower speakers, you can see here, these are our 7.7-inch JL audio speakers. These throw really far and really wide, and they have an amazing full range sound. You can also opt up to our 8.8-inch speaker option, and that throws even farther and even wider than anything else on the market and has an amazing full range sound. And they also have this really cool downlighting feature, so you can light up the cockpit at night when you're hanging out with your crew. We come over here, this is our optional awareness camera for the GS20 this year. What the awareness camera does is it pops up on the driver's interface on the right-hand side of the screen and gives them a nice supplemental viewing angle from the tower bases back around the platform when you're below 7 miles an hour. So that allows you to pick up a wake surfer with a shorter rope a little bit easier, and you can also see if somebody's back there swimming behind the platform when you're sitting still. Another really cool option here on the GS20 is our swivel tow point with the GoPro mount. You can put your GoPro up onto the swivel tow point, hook your rope onto it, and it'll actually track right with the rope if you're water skiing or wakeboarding. You can get some epic footage. Because this boat has a 100-inch beam and a deeper freeboard, and our engineers have maximized every square inch of this boat for seating, you'll be blown away how much room is in this cockpit. We have a nice wraparound seating arrangement, and we have a step to get from the transom walk-through into the cockpit without stepping on any upholstery. But if you have a big crew that day and you need an extra seat, you can snap in the filler cushion. Over here behind the driver's seat, you can lift up the seat bases. You can see they're all on self-supporting hinges. We have a built-in trash can so you can keep your boat clutter under control. And we also have a removable cooler so you can load all your goodies and bring it all out and just drop it in. As we come over to this side, we have our communicating storage compartment that communicates on through to the transom storage, so you can put up to 2 any-length slalom skis on that side. We open up underneath the love seat here. You can see we have a lot of storage here under the love seat, all C-deck, and it's a nice place to put your life jackets and small items. We've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you the baddest stereo here in the GS20 right out of the box. Our MX series system comes with 4 6.5-inch full range speakers right here in the cockpit. And you can also opt up to our MX series Premier system that gets you 2 additional 6.5-inch speakers in the bow and a 10-inch subwoofer for amazing sound. You'll be blown away when you hear this thing for the first time. The GS20 is a super fun boat to drive. It's like driving a little sports car out there on the water. A big part of that experience is our Helm seat. We've designed it in a way so it's like a race car inspired seat. We have a lot of support here through your midsection and through your thighs, so you really feel locked in like you're going to cut some laps at the track. But then we've also raised up the lean back, so when you're in a bolster up position, you have a lot of support still through your back. And even though you're locked in when you're driving around for the day, we've opened this area up so you can still pivot and talk to your crew in between sets. Or if you're done riding for the day, just swivel the whole seat and just hang out. Another reason the GS20 has that ultra sports car feel when you're driving it is the visibility and the ergonomics of the helm. When it comes to the visibility, we have a recessed glove box, a low profile dash with all of your instrumentation to the right of the steering wheel, so you have awesome visibility when you're ripping down the lake or through the slalom course. When it comes to the ergonomics of the dash, we have an offset dash to the right of the steering wheel, so you don't have to reach over your wheel to get at any of the functions here on your driver interface. We also have this new really cool cell phone holder that'll hold any size smartphone right here to the left of the steering wheel. And it seconds as a drain plug holder as well, so you can put your drain plug there so it reminds you to put it in before you go out on the lake. We also have this nice little cubby area that you can put your wallet, your keys, any of your small items up there on the dash. And over here we have a nice wide armrest that brings the throttle to the driver's seat and puts it in a great ergonomic position for driving all day. We've also integrated the upholstery patterns here into this dash so you have that ultra custom feel. Over here to the right of the steering wheel we have our all-new Link Pan-Array 12.4-inch touch display, the largest in the industry. The right side of the screen is our switchboard function. The driver can customize and put his most commonly used settings there, so you don't have to dig through the menus to access them. And we also have our new awareness camera option here on the GS20. This gives the driver a nice supplemental viewing angle in addition to his rear view mirror that gives you an angle all the way around from the tower base, all the way around the platform to the other tower base, so you can pick up a surfer with a short rope a lot easier, or you can see if somebody's swimming back there behind the platform before you take off. This comes on automatically before 7 miles per hour, and there's also some other really cool options that you can do with the awareness camera. Over here on the armrest, you can control the entire screen here with our Helm control. This is basically a rotary mouse, and you can control the screen by toggling over, rotating, selecting, and we also have our quick functions around the perimeter, so you can control the stereo volume, the user presets, the speed control, and then within each menu item there's a next page so you can find additional features. And then of course your home button. So you can reach up and touch the screen if you'd like to control anything on the boat, or you can control the entire thing right here from the armrest. Another really cool feature and a unique one here to the GS20 is this cell phone holder here in the glove box. You can put your phone in the glove box in a nice dry storage compartment, connect to Bluetooth to jam your tunes, and if the phone rings through the speakers, you can just look right through the window and check out who's calling. When it comes to the power plant of the GS20, our standard engine is our PCM ZR4. This is our 6-liter with 400 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. It's an awesome power plant for this boat. If you want to opt up to our direct injection series, you can choose our H5, which is our 5.3 liter with 355 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque, or our H6, our 6.2 liter with 450 horsepower and 465 foot-pounds of torque. That makes this boat perform like no other. When it comes to the seating arrangement in the GS20 bow, you won't believe this is a 20-foot boat when you see it for the first time. We have room for 3 people here in the bow. We have a standard bow walkthrough thanks to our subfloor ballast system. And that subfloor ballast system also allowed us to have storage underneath all 3 seat-based cushions. We have 4 cup holders here in the bow. 2 of them we've tucked away with our speakers and our grab handles, so we're maximizing all of the seating space around the perimeter. And my favorite seat in the house is right here in this big lounge chair with these really nice armrests. And you can also opt for a bow filler cushion to complete that lounge even more. One of my favorite options on a Nautique is the Fender Pro option. It comes with these cool little locks that you can attach your fender at a set length, and then you can just snap it right here into the deck. So your fender's always in the perfect position for docking or for rafting off next to your friend's boat. We have a tower-mounted bimini option here for the GS20, which maximizes your headroom without compromising your shade. You can also upgrade to the tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets if you need to get more boards up on top of the tower. You have a pocket on both port and starboard sides to put any length surfboard. In addition to the tower-mounted bimini having awesome shade, it also folds up really easy if you're looking for extra sun that day around the perimeter of the boat where people are sitting, or if you just want to go tow it down the road. All you got to do is pull an arm on each side, Velcro it up to the bimini, fold up each wing, and you can grab the boot and throw it over. Then all you got to do is step up here, got a clip on both port and starboard sides to secure it, to drive it right down the road. In addition to the GS20 tower looking awesome, it also folds very easily. Just come down here, pull out and rotate the latch, and it folds effortlessly due to the gas shocks. And the best part about this is it fits in a standard garage door, even on a trailer. So if you trailer your boat a lot, you can go to the lake and then bring it back and park it into your attached garage right at your house. Nautique is always looking for more ways for you to customize your ride. This year for 2017, we've added white Chromax to the options list, which gives this really cool accent here on the GS20. Since 1925, we've built our brand on the quality of our boats. We've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to give you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the game. This includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. Our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty still remains the gold standard. We produce the best boats in the world and we back them with the best warranty. And there you have it, the 2017 Super Air Nautique GS20, the most spacious, the most versatile, and the most feature-rich 20-foot towboat on the market. For more details and to find your local dealer to schedule a test drive, go to Nautique.com.